Back with the Ron and Fez Show, live on 106.7 WJFK, and it's your chance to win and go to that big-ass prize closet. We got tickets to see the SunTrust Indy Challenge and the Dominics of New York 100 on Saturday, June 28th at the Richmond International Speedway. Of course, for more information, you can visit them online at RIR.com.
All right, Fez, the contest here is basically two people you like to sit down to lunch, and, of course, people that, got to beat. So basically, it'd be like Eminem and Moby. That would be nice.
I would like to see that lunch. One of them's probably just going to order a glass of water and maybe a light salad.
Or maybe an Anita Hill and Clarence Thomas. Something along those lines.
I like to see them. I'd like to see Mia Farrow have a mother-daughter lunch with Soon-Yi Previn Allen.
And I like Woody there, and just see it be a funny little three-way. All right, Harry, come on in here. Do you get the bit?
Yeah.
I know what you like to say.
Christina and Britney. Because they're, big pop stars right now. And
does everything have to be age 12 years old for you? Is there any adult things that interest you at all?
So do they feud? I don't follow the rap.
They sort of feud.
They're not rappers. They're poppers.
Really?
Yeah. All right, so...
Poppers I follow.
And do me a favor. If you're going to be in here, you're going to be the judge. Don't act like you're depressed, all right? Be a big happy boy.
No, I'm in a good mood tonight. I'm doing well.
Oh, great. It's all about you.
No,
Can we do the contest?
All right.
I'd rather see Christina Aguilera and Kelly Osbourne, because apparently there's some heat there.
Do me a favor or two, Harry. Nothing about your boy crush on Wonder Boy?
There's no boy crush.
It's a Wonder Boy crush.
All right, then who wrote Ray Wagner and Harry Turjanian all over the place?
That we have to clean up.
Is that your last name?
Yeah.
Turjanian?
Turjanian.
Great. All right, here is Jason. Jason, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Jason.
Hey,
yeah.
How's it going?
Good.
I'm going to say Osama bin Laden and anybody from the NYPD.
Ah, that's a good one. What do you think?
Well, it's the first one up, so yeah.
So that's a winner?
No, it's not a winner. It's
we're giving out tickets.
Oh, I thought you got the concept.
You got to give it to me here.
No, it's not enough to have just the whole NYPD.
He said any person.
Anybody from the NYPD.
It's not specific enough.
All right, there you go. I'm sorry, my friend. I thought that would have been perfect.
If you like one of these enemy luncheons, then you go ahead and you give them tickets, all right?
But you can't say yes, but they don't get the tickets. That's not going to work, Harry.
For someone who gets the concept.
Here's Joy. You're on Ron and Fez.
Hey,
Hi,
Joy.
guys.
Yeah.
Hi. I was wondering if we might get a good cat fight out of Brittany Murphy and Demi Moore.
Brittany Murphy and Demi Moore.
With Ashton Kutcher as their waiter.
They really haven't been fighting. It's just more of a coincidence that they've both gone out with Ashton Kutcher.
All right, 866-277-4969. I feel you're sucking the energy out of this bit, Harry. I feel literally like a vampire. You put your big sharp teeth into the neck of the bit and you're sucking it dry.
Let's have some enthusiasm, all right?
Okay.
Thank you.
Enthusiasm. Oh, don't make me start hitting you in the back of the head with this bat.
His boyfriend will come tearing in here.
He better not try. Here's Matthew. Matthew, you're on Ron and Fez.
What's going on, gentlemen?
Hey, buddy.
Matthew.
Hey, man, how about getting Jesus Christ and Hitler in the same room?
That's a callback, Harry. On the 11 a.m. show.
Are they cloned Jesus and cloned Hitler?
I'm going to say yes, only because Hitler was so evil.
What an idiot. Ring the bell, first of all.
The cowbell that you wear around your neck in case you wander away from your yard. You son of a bitch.
And then come back in here and chew on Wonder Boy's cud.
Didn't at one point you lit Chicago on fire or at least knock something over?
He knocked over Mrs. O'Leary's lantern. Which then he blamed on Billy. Here is Rob. Rob, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
I was out last night till he came home. Hey, Rob, go ahead.
Hey, guys, how you doing tonight?
Good, buddy.
Hey, I'd like to see Mike Tyson and Jeffrey Dahmer eat lunch together. Maybe they'd start dining on each other at some point.
What do you think?
No, Tyson wasn't a real cannibal. He just bit somebody's ear off once.
Why do you have to make it sound dull? Why can't you give an exciting answer?
Energy. Dahmer's dead. There's no way we can have that lunch.
Aren't you going to be in Last Comic Eating? What is that?
Last Comic at the table.
What are you doing?
And this is odd. That shirt you're wearing, vertical stripes make you look heavy, too. That's odd.
Steve, you're on the Fez.
Hey, fellas.
Yeah.
Hey, Steve.
I'm afraid my thunder's been stolen a little bit, but my idea was Ozzy Osbourne and Jesus Christ.
He's not really the Prince of Darkness, so no.
See, that's better.
There you go. That was a logical answer
right,
for a
now
change.
You're making sense. So, here comes someone's boyfriend. Rocco, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Rocco.
Hey, guys, what's up?
What do you got, buddy? What enemies would you like to see at lunch?
Jesse Jackson and the leader of the Ku Klux Klan.
That's specific.
At that point, you're just going anything.
What? I'm sorry. I can't tell if that's a yes or a no.
At that point, you're just doing anything racial, so no.
Yeah, it's not working for you, huh? Here's Taco. Taco, you're putting on the wrist with Harry Owens.
Harry Owens is a rich cracker.
And Lex Luthor.
Superman and Lex Luthor.
But they're not real people, though.
All right, how about you, Dong, then?
No. What about Superman and Lex Luger?
As much as I like Luger.
Do you really?
He's the worst.
Why don't you come here and stack them and rack them? Won't that be your closing bit for last comic eating?
I thought you liked Mantar. I thought that was your favorite wrestler.
He was only around for like 3 months.
The first time I met you, I thought it was Mantar.
He had hooves instead of boots and painted on horn eyebrows.
Who are you dressing up like tonight? Bastion Booger? Is that your latest?
How's the wife, Elsie?
Here's Jay. Jay, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Jay.
Yeah.
Go ahead, buddy.
Hey, I got Jacques Chirac and Bill O'Reilly.
There's no, like, public feud between Chirac and Bill O'Reilly. He's just a
O'Reilly hates
Bill O'Reilly's
Chirac.
telling everybody to boycott everything from France.
All right, but that's on O'Reilly's side. You think Jacques Chirac could even pick him out of a lineup?
Yeah, I don't think he has any clue who Bill O'Reilly is.
I won't go to Europe, though, Ronnie.
Why not?
I'm afraid of getting Mad Harry disease.
You know, I've taken this whole anti-European thing. I'm not even going to Epcot anymore.
Really?
I'm not going to give them my money.
You are furious.
I'm not going to give the fake French people my money.
866-277-4969. Your chance to go to the big-ass prize closet if you could tell us enemy's lunch you would like to see.
Here's Jennifer. You're on Ron and Fez.
I think this guy judging the contest and anybody funny looking for his job. What do you think about that? Do I get a cowbell? Come on. You're all right.
Honey, I had to take it from him to ring it.
Oh, thank you, Fez. You're my boy.
All right, Fez, you're her boy.
You're my...
All right, Harry, is that the way you handle a heckler in your stage act?
You just hand someone a cowbell and name that heckler a winner? You give prizes to your hecklers?
He picks up the tab.
I wouldn't have awarded her, but I guess.
Maybe if you didn't have your face in the trough, you would have been able to deal with her.
How did you jump over the moon? That's what I can't figure out. I just can't understand it.
Here's Ray. Ray, you're on... no, not your Ray.
Is he calling from the other room?
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah,
Careful.
DJ Singh and Annika Sorenstam.
Yeah, I'll give you that one. That's topical, and she must hate him now for everything he said. So yeah.
Well, give us the background here. Give us the 411.
Well, the whole thing was he said he wanted to drop out of the tournament if she joined in because he was taking money away from her, basically.
And that's topical when?
Well, I mean, it's recent.
How long ago?
Like last week, wasn't the whole...
What's last week? Last month, try.
And look at the calendar.
You know, when people say you're bossy...
Here's Rich. Rich.
Hey, yeah, Tommy Lee and Kid Rock.
I don't think they're, fighting each other. It's just that, again, they so happen to date the same woman. And turn off your car, close your car door.
Why are you being mad at me to him?
No, it's just he's got his car door and it's ringing.
Your car smells like gas, but nobody makes a big deal of it. Pete, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, how about Toby Keith and the Dixie Chicks?
Now, did Toby Keith come out against the Dixie Chicks?
Oh, hell yeah.
What do you say about them?
Oh, hell yeah.
Dixie Hogs and all this, and they wore the F-U-T-Y shirt at the Country Awards. You know what that stood for?
No one really...
F-U-T-K.
No one really keeps track of the country awards, so sorry.
They write F-U-T-K?
On their shirt. They wore it on their shirt. F-U Toby Keith.
That's so hysterical.
I was worried about Y2K.
Hey, you know, that's not good enough?
No, sorry.
Come on, Harry, that's a good one. We're learning more about the country folk. We got to get used to that, you know. Country's coming back. A big, big way. Here is Dave. Dave, you're on Run Fez.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah, this is Steve.
All right.
No, that's what I meant. Bret Hart and Vince McMahon.
As much as I know Bret Hart hates Vince, I don't think it's enough to see that at the table.
You don't think Owen would come up? The fact that Vince killed Bret's brother?
And who actually screwed Bret?
I think it was Vince, but I don't...
Bret screwed Bret.
Why, Bret, why?
Here's Joe. Joe, you're on Run Fez.
Hello, Joe. What do you know?
Hey, I got Janet Reno and Ted Nugent.
Well, just because he believes in a different point of view than Janet Reno, I don't think that means automatically that they're really enemies.
But Nugent would jump across the table and start strangling her, though. That'd be fun to see, wouldn't it?
I'd like to see Nugent track and hunt her.
I don't think you could take her down. I don't think he has a bullet big enough.
All we have is that one piece of videotape where she's walking into the woods looking over her shoulder.
I thought that was Harry's mom.
All right, that's
Bigfoot.
My mother's a very attractive lady.
You're thinking of big ass.
Didn't you say your mom walks around in front of you naked a lot?
Yeah, but I'm just saying that she's, for her age, she's a good-looking woman. I'm not saying I'm attracted to her. I'm just saying
she keep it trim?
I didn't even look fast.
You said you saw her naked, right?
I didn't. I
bet
away.
she's one of those big Armenians looking like Carrot Top down there. Big Carrot Top.
No, I don't think so.
Including props.
Hey, Mike Steele wrote in and says Harry's mom, he'd like to see Harry's father and the warden from Midnight Express.
Just finally sit down and have some lunch together.
Are you ready, Vodka?
I'm ready.
Or is it Vodka? What is cow in Spanish? I can never remember.
Vodka.
Vodka, okay. Here is Karen. Karen, you're on with Ron Fez and Vodka.
Hey.
Hey, Karen, go ahead.
I have one. Angelina Jolie and her dad.
Well, I mean,
they're very close.
Yeah, they didn't get along for a while, but I don't know.
He was pleading with her in the public, in the press.
Was he really?
To get mental health help.
To stop getting tattooed every 2 seconds.
I think she's so whacked out she wouldn't even notice.
Where does that come from, whacked out?
She's crazy, Angelina Jolie. She's a little nuts.
Because she's a hetero, you have a problem with her?
No, I don't have a... No, why would I have a problem because she's hetero?
If I trade Wonder Boy some magic beans, would he give me you?
Dennis, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, what's going on, buddies?
Hey, Dennis.
I got a pair for you. I got Adolf Hitler and Moses.
Why combine those two things? They have nothing to do with each other. You can't just keep saying
one
Hitler.
One was the leader of the Jews, and the other one didn't like him much. You know about Hitler, right?
We have tickets on the line to see the SunTrust Indie Challenge of the Dominics of New York 100 on Saturday.
Keep it down. This is gonna be. You're gonna have to come back now because you interrupted Fez's read.
Now I gotta stop and do it again.
Start from the top.
We got tickets to see the SunTrust Indie Challenge of the Dominics of New York 100 on Saturday, June 28th. That's happening at the Richmond International Speedway. For more information, go to RIR.com.
I can win tickets to this thing. I'll have to.
Jen, you're on the air. Jen?
Hello, yes.
Yes, as you finish your dinner.
What's that?
Osama bin Laden and Mayor Giuliani.
What about Mayor Giuliani and Hitler, since those two come up so much? What do you think, Harry?
I don't think that Osama bin Laden would care about Giuliani in any form.
What are you talking about? He tried to destroy his city.
Giuliani would be pissed, but I don't think Osama would be as pissed.
Who would win?
I think Giuliani would win because Osama just looks like frail.
And Giuliani's so thick. That's your point there?
Compared to, Osama, I think.
Now, you're what, a Turk?
No, I'm Armenian and...
Is that an Arab?
No, it's not. It's not an Arab.
Bovine?
No.
Heard it through the bovine.
He's Jeff Bovine. Here's Jay. You're on Run and Fez.
Hello, Jay.
How are you, too?
Good.
How about Elizabeth Smart's father in that robe-wearing whack job?
Yeah, you know what? I think he'd want to kill him just for kidnapping, but she went with him willingly, so they're not enemies.
Willingly?
Since when? When did this breaking news occur?
Would you read this in the Turkish paper?
Aren't they saying that she was...
Who's they? He said it. You're always going to believe the person who's accused?
You know who said it was the Inquirer.
But there was suspicion as to whether or not she went willingly.
Where are you getting your information?
Yeah, where are you getting this information?
That's what I was reading in the news. Was that there were...
What news? They only the Inquirer.
I don't remember what's...
The cereal box?
I get he heard it through the bovine.
I heard it through the bovine. All right, sorry. Here is Jason. Jason, you're on Run of Fez.
Jason,
okay. Lars Ulrich of Metallica versus the kid that created Napster.
Ooh. I don't think the kid who created Napster hated Metallica. In fact, he wore a Metallica T-shirt. He was very, just conflicts of interest.
You're a comic, right?
Yeah.
Do a joke every once in a while. What's the lack of humor in your act? I don't understand.
No, it's just, it's difficult to do this. I'm trying to focus on deciding, how important...
Isn't there a palace named after you in San Francisco?
So what is it? It's difficult... The Cow Palace. A lot of Hindus think that's their grandmother.
Really?
Yeah. So you think it's difficult to do comedy into a mic?
No, it's just I'm trying to focus on determining whether these people, their suggestions are good enough.
Stop being so serious and have fun with it.
We are.
Bart, you're on.
Hey, Bart.
Yeah, we got a couple-year one going on, spiced up by a new romance. Tony Stewart and Jeff Gordon. Since Tony's banging Jeff's ex-wife.
What do you think?
Really?
I think that's just a case of a gold-digging wife. Oh, no.
She got $30 million from Jeff.
Yeah, how much more gold she need to dig?
I just still don't think it's big enough.
You just have a NASCAR prejudice.
John, you're on Run Fez.
Well, I was going to say, since it's racing anyway, it's going to be Jeff Gordon and his ex-wife, since she just took him to the cleaners.
Ooh.
And they don't get along.
What do you think?
She got planes, cars, boats.
Yeah, but like that, you might as well have anyone in their ex-wife,
Yeah.
Is this the comedy you're doing now?
Apparently you don't enjoy NASCAR every weekend here on 106.7 WJFK.
Eminem and his wife are on the phone. Mike, you're on Run Fez.
Hey, Mike.
What's going on, fellas?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, I don't know if this flame is still going, this fire, but I'm not a big fan. But how about Eminem and his mom?
Yeah, he hates her so much, so I'm going to give you the ticket.
All right, cool.
Again, it's got to be hip-hop for you to care.
No.
NASCAR, you turn your back on.
I just don't know enough about NASCAR, but and I'm not a big...
Wouldn't it be Eminem and Ja Rule? Wouldn't that be the actual feud right now?
Well, that's still new. Like, I don't know
That's
as
a
much
good
about
thing.
That.
I thought you liked being current.
I'm trying to be current, but I'm also taking... it's a balance act of taking into account the currency...
Is this the currency? Now it's money.
No, the currentness.
He'd like to see Marshall Mathers and Jerry Mathers sit down and have a lunch.
Stop being funny, Fez, when you know how serious this is.
Oh, I forgot. He's trying to determine.
Yes, he's determining currency. 866-277-4969. Let's give away one more pair. Here's Jonathan. You're on Run Fez.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey, Jonathan.
I'm thinking John Ashcroft and Tommy Chong.
Again, that's an issue of policy. I don't think Tommy Chong hates John Ashcroft personally. He just likes to smoke pot.
Is this the comedy? Scott, you're on with Funny Man.
Hey,
Jeff
guys.
Bovine.
Yeah, the Pope and Sinead O'Connor.
The Pope and Sinead O'Connor.
Yeah, even though the Pope's a peaceful man, I'm going to say that, it disgusted him that she tore up that picture.
How many years ago?
1992.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So 11 years ago.
Yeah.
Hit the damn bell!
That's as hard as he can hit.
All right, so you think that's the lunch you would want to see. There's going to be fireworks and fists flying there. The Pope sitting down having brunch.
Who literally has to drink his... he has to put a snorkel on if he has soup. Because that's how far he's leaning over, like a question mark. Yet you think he can take on this bald-headed woman?
I think that he doesn't like her views, but it'd be a thing of she's more furious at him, and he'd have to defend
12
himself.
years ago.
I think she's still angry with him.
Based on what?
Why would she not be angry? It was a disrespectful act.
These are the jokes?
This is the comedy?
We're talking about Sinead O'Connor, and you don't have one bald-headed chick joke to go with?
What show are you doing? Last Comic Bombing? Is that the name of your show?
No.
What is the name of it?
I don't have a TV show.
You tried out for it, right?
I tried out for Last Comic Standing, yeah.
And what happened?
And I didn't get a call back for it.
You can't stand up a full 3 minutes?
No, but the point of that was that at that point, they really, I think it picked everyone. They were just using the cattle call as an excuse for publicity.
Cattle call! Now you're funny. Now you do a call back. Did you know you did it?
No, not until yet.
Is your favorite group the Cowsills?
Watch your hair. You got a little cowlick. We're going to take a break. We're going to give Harry a big thing of salt to lick, and then we'll be right back in a few moments.
Is your favorite coach Bill Cowher?
It's the Ron and Fez Show.